Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm the one they call Peachy and you are most welcome to join me here. Now, in case you haven't noticed, I moved recently and this has got me thinking about what are appropriate housewarming gifts. Because, there are only so many candles one can accept. Even though I love candles, especially scented candles, but there are only so many that you can accept. Actually, we get load shedding here a lot, so I might have to take that back. But before we get into it, let's talk for 1 second about hashtag justice Fragment. From what I can tell, YouTube is not interested in responding, so please keep trending the hashtags. But aside from hashtag justice for Ackman, what we need to do is we need to consider boycotting YouTube's biggest ad spenders so we can hit them in the place where it hurts the most, which is their pockets. And so please consider, I will link in the pinned comment a post which shows you for the period of 2020 to 2021 who were YouTube's biggest ad spenders, and among those lists are companies like Apple and Hulu and Disney, and we need to hit them where it hurts. So consider please boycotting those services until YouTube deals with the issue. And also hashtag boycott Disney, hashtag boycott Hulu, hashtag boycott Apple, because we really need them to respond and be held accountable. Really, that's very much the basis of everything that's going on. So thank you for your support. If you are trending the hashtags, retweeting the hashtags on Twitter, and also responding onto YouTube's posts, every single one saying, yeah, that's nice, but hashtag justice for Ackman, hashtag justice for Review Tech USA, and hashtag justice for Camelot 331. YouTube, we will not be silenced. You need to address this because creators are actually making you money. So I think that we need to have a conversation. But anyway, so let's talk about it. Moving house can be a very stressful time, and while candles and picture frames are really, really nice, sometimes, I think that it's better to give people more practical gifts. So starting with kitchen accessories and appliances, whatever, any of those things, a person moving house will probably have some basic appliances, but they might not have, for example, a tool set. So a tool set is a good idea, an emergency kit, a medicine kit or medicine chest if they haven't restocked it or they don't have one at all. Even if you're moving house for the first time, there's going to be a couple of these things that are necessary for living in a place, like having a screwdriver and having a screwdriver with a multi-changing heads. So somebody moving to a new house might appreciate the box full of tools and those kind of things, because go, oh great, I needed to screw in a light bulb, now I have maybe a step ladder in the box to do that kind of thing. Or even just, oh great, there's a globe that fits in here, because some houses have screwing globes and some houses have bayonet globes, and having both can be helpful. I think it's a good to have spares of those things. Yeah, and medicine chest, especially if you've got a small kid, you're going to need to have Panado syrup on hand. Plasters are, it's the norm for household if you have a small kid. You're also going to need to have maybe just Dispirin or aspirin, whatever it is, some antiseptic cream, sunblock. All of those kind of things are things that, when you're moving, you don't necessarily think of those things, right? If you wanted to, you could get something like hand towels, because those stuff are going to be packed away, so finding hand towels might be an issue. You could also do things not necessarily physically related to the house, but offer to babysit someone's kids so that they can unpack if they have kids, or offer to help them unpack for the day, or give them a voucher for a cleaning service, because after all that mess of unpacking, they are definitely going to need someone to come in and help in the new place, Other than that, you could offer them a voucher for a dinner and a movie. Just try and help in ways that are a lot more practical than candle and photo frame. So yeah, like I said, those things are nice, but practicality, I think, is what's needed. in a lot of these instances. Other things that you could also do is make a meal for someone that's moving. Give them a couple boxes to stack in the freezer of pre-made meals, because if they're moving, their pots and pans and everything are going to be all over the show, and it's going to be having to dig in through those things and then still find the ingredients to make a meal. So they'll probably be eating takeout for like a week or two until they've unpacked everything, and even so they will need a recovery period. So, let's just be practical with how we think about people in our lives and the things that they need. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you have moved recently, I will give you guys a room tour. It's a very, very small room. As you can see, the door is right there, and that's like the extent of the room. So I'll give you a room tour when I'm ready. Yeah, and that's all I'm going to say about that right now. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a good time. Please let me know in the comments if you have moved, if I've missed any sort of ideas or things to talk about, or something that you felt was important when you moved. I hope that you have had a good time here, and I hope that you have a fantastic day further. Also, don't forget to hashtag Justice for Actman, Justice for Review Tech USA, and Justice for Camelot 331, hashtag a Dragon never yields, and YouTube will not be silenced. So yeah, also stay tuned for your scripture of the day, and take care of yourself, because you absolutely positively deserve it. Cheers.
Unless otherwise indicated, all the following scripture quotations are taken from the Holy Bible, New Living Translation, with copyright by Tyndale Foundation, used by permission of Tyndale House Publishers, all rights reserved. 그대 잠깐 눈을 붙일 때 나는 마음에 불을 붙여요. 비밀